This is camel skin. It takes at least 2 days to manually clean it, so it can be turned into pieces of art like this lamp. This century-old craft is a signature trade in the ancient city of Multan in Pakistan. And this is one of the last businesses that still make them. Malik Abdul Rahman Naqash is proud to keep it going.
ये फन मुझे विरसे में मिला है, ये नहीं, ये हमारे सीना बसीना सिलसिला है जो खानदान में चला आ रहा है.
In fact, his grandfather started making camel skin lamps in the early 20th century and is credited for turning it into a major business for this city. But younger generations aren't interested in learning the craft, and businesses have been closing. So, what does it take to make these lamps? And how is this craft still standing? Cleaning and preparing the hides properly is crucial. It takes hours of manual work using only this knife called Rambi.
हमारे काम इसलिए आती है, इसके अंदर चिकनाई कम होती है, इसकी थिकनेस जो है वो काफ़ी मोटी होती है, जिससे हमारे पीसेस ज़्यादा निकलते हैं.
These skills are passed down within families. Ashfaq Riaz learned it from his father Muhammad when he was 7. Nowadays, they work side by side. While one cleans the hides until they're bleached white, the other scrapes the excess until it's nearly paper thin.
ये हमें फ़ख्र महसूस होता है क्योंकि ये आर्ट है और एक ये फ़न है जो पूरी दुनिया में कहीं नहीं होता. ये हम ही जानते हैं, ये हमारा ही ख़ानदान का काम हो रहा है, इसलिए करते हैं.
They save as much excess skin as they can.
चमड़े की सिलाई करने के बाद जब छोटे छोटे पीसेस बच जाते हैं चमड़े के, उसको हम ये कीमे वाली मशीन में निकालते हैं 5 दफ़ा.
Then it's time to shape the lamps. Muhammad places the thin layers over these clay molds. Today, he's working with a classic lamp shape. He uses the grinded excess to cover holes. It's important to keep the top layer thin so light can pass through the final product. He gets these molds from a potter who makes them by hand using plaster. And they come in all shapes and sizes. Muhammad seals the piece with a mixture made of glue and washing soda and leaves it to dry in the sun for up to 4 days.
खुश्क होने के बाद ये इस तरह की यानी कि कलर इसका ये येलो कलर का हो जाता है जब सूखने के बाद. उसके बाद हम इसको फिर जो है ना इसको मिट्टी निकालने के लिए हम इसको तोड़ते हैं.
Finally, it's time to paint it. It takes around 10 days to finish a single lamp. And Malik has to be precise and patient, since one mistake can ruin the entire design.
कलर स्कीम, डिज़ाइन की वंड, और आप इसमें देखें कि जो नक्काशी हमने ख़ास तौर पे इलाकाई नक्काशी को हमने ज़िंदा रखना होता है जो सीना बसीना चली आ रही है. उसमें यहाँ के मुल्तान के फूल हो गए, मुल्तान की सब्जियाँ हो गई, ये हमारे पैटर्न का ख़ास हिस्सा है.
This technique is called Naqashi, and it's over 900 years old. Artists from Multan painted designs like these on buildings, monuments, and mosques. Malik learned the technique from his father.
ये उन्हीं की मेहनत है जो आज मैं काम इतना अच्छा कर रहा हूँ.
In the past, camel leather was popular in the region for storing oil and ghee. Malik's grandfather started doing Naqashi art on camel skin lamps in 1910, following the arrival of electricity in South Asia. And he passed the skill down to his son, Malik Ashik Naqash. At one point, there were at least 40 families involved in this business. And people from across the country came to Multan to buy these. But the craft has dwindled as tourism declined in Pakistan in recent decades. And raw materials have gotten more expensive.
बहुत मुश्किल हालात हैं महंगाई की वजह से.
Malik started selling them online and managed to keep the business running. Small lamps sell for about 1,500 rupees or $7, larger ones for around $200. He says these lamps can last up to 100 years. but they need to varnish each one thoroughly to get them there. This increases its shine and durability. Both Malik and Ashfaq say that younger generations aren't entering this business and instead choosing more profitable careers. They hope with educational programs and monetary support, a new generation will join the craft.
जो सबसे अहम मुश्किलात आ रही हैं वो कि नए बच्चे इस तरफ नहीं आ रहे, तो उसके लिए हम चाह रहे हैं कि इसके लिए कोई नर्सरी तैयार हो ताकि नए बच्चे इस फील्ड में आए।
For now, he's passing the Nakashi skill down to his son.
मेरा बेटा जो है वो इस पे स्टडी के साथ साथ मेरे साथ भी होता है। जैसे मैं वालिद के साथ था, मेरे वालिद अपने दादा के साथ थे, वालिद के साथ थे, तो ये सिलसिला जारी रहेगा इंशाल्लाह।
Hi, this is the Still Standing team. Over the past year, we've met artisans from around the world who preserve traditional methods and techniques, like preparing soy sauce in Japan, cleaning leather in Morocco, and making the perfect mirrors in India. If you enjoy our videos, please like and subscribe to see more stories about the people keeping centuries-old traditions alive. And if you have an idea for a video you'd like to see, let us know in the comments. Thank you.